Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you midday money here on Sunday, the 28th. Welcome on to the show. Hope everybody's all right here on the NFL Sunday. And we'll get to some NFL sides and totals. We got some anytime tutties. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, notification bell on. You don't want to miss out on midday money. Or tonight, look ahead lines for next week's NFL action scheduled for 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's hope we have some lines up because currently now there are two lines up, Tampa Bay, Carolina, and San Fran, Seattle. As I said yesterday, we'll have Brandon Lang on, 2 for the money guy. So there is that tonight. You don't want to miss out on that. Again, look at lines. iHeartRadio after the fact. You want to listen to the show? Super. Appreciate it. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs. Let's tweet out some NFLs. There you go. We're going to hit some anytime tutties as well. Super. 5250 in the followers. I can't get over 5253. It gets to 5253. It drops back down. Maybe it was all my Pop-Tarts Bowl pictures yesterday. Me tweeting out the Pop-Tarts Bowl. That could be it. That could be it. I'm going to put them here in the chat. We got some comments. I'll say hello to the comments section here first. Let's just put in picks out in the chat. Michael B's in the house. Andrew's in the house. 2-1 day. Texans, BYU Cash lost. The Hawks in the NBA. Tomorrow's in the house. Browns money line said, I don't say the NFL's rigged. Ooh, yeah, good call there. Yes. We love the rigged NFL. JK, Mr. Hill, how are you? Good morning on a Sunday. Mike likes Buffalo over Philadelphia. Okay. 49ers first half. Sure. Full game. I get you. Giants with the good number when they were +3. I like it. Leaning towards the Browns and the Panthers. Yeah, that's the Steeler line. And again, I took the Steelers. You're on the YouTube. You see who I have there. I put out my games. I like the Steelers today. I do. I took them. We'll see how we do with that. But I will not be shocked at a Browns win today. Not one bit. Guys going Coleman for a TD Buffalo. I'm going to get to anytime tutties in a second. The Pop-Tart Bowl, I ordered some Pop-Tart swag. Of course, I got a pin because I get my son started collecting pins. We're at Disney like in, 2014? He was 8. So we get pins from the rides, and we got pins at like Gettysburg and wherever we go on little trips. We got some pins. So I got him a Pop-Tart pin. I got my daughter the scarf was pretty badass looking. They did not have the plushies. Jeff, my guy, good to see you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Mike wants to come in with NBA Day. Raptors. I'm not buying Warriors 3-game win streak, off Christmas game, cross-country trip. Sounds good. I'm not buying the Warriors anyway. Baltimore, JK. Yeah, I had Baltimore yesterday. We'll take it. Did not have 4 touchdowns for Mr. Henry. Oh, my. Game one time TD. Yes, I'm going to get to these in a second. Yeah, hey, listen, you're not going to win them all. Neither am I. Bubba's in the house. We're doing good. I'm going to get to the picks right after Michael's comment here. We're actually right after T-Money's. I hit the like button. College basketball. Northern Colorado first half. I took them for the game. Portland and Seattle. Yeah, a light get us back into college hoops. Light card, 15 games. Let's get to some NFL free picks for you. Again, these are on the Twitter world at Mr. Sean Higgs. Give me a follow. I don't know. We got a couple people watching here on the X. A whole 15 here. I understand. I mean, let's be honest. I'm up against the Sports Grid and Pub Sports and who else is doing videos right now? Who's on the thing? Jose, Tooch, Ian, Sports Gamblers Podcast, Barroom, Betting News. There's Sean Higgs, a whole 13. I'm pulling up the bottom. 13 people, huh? Whatever. Maybe I'll get more than 13 tonight when Brandon Lang's on. Be sure to tweet that out, folks. I'm going to tweet that. If you're on the X, retweet it. We'll get some people in here for that show. NFL action over total. We're going to start right here. Arizona, Cincinnati. Number 1 in your rotation numbers. Probably number 7 in your hearts. Arizona over 53.5 here against the Bengals. Carolina plus the 7 points. Again, do I think Seattle could win this game? Yeah, but Carolina's got a lot to play for here. Do they want a final game to determine the whole kit and caboodle, or will they put up a little fight here? I could see a little fight being established. Give me Carolina a touchdown. Saints on the money line over Tennessee. I know they're in a favorite role, which is rare for a team like a team like New Orleans with 5 wins. But listen, Tennessee, they're still learning about themselves. The Saints kind of had a little identity. They've been winning a little bit. I expect them to continue their winning ways here. Colts over 48.5 versus the Jags. Jags just the team nobody's talking about in the AFC. The Jaguars. We'll take them over the total here against Indy. It was good to see King D show up yesterday. Colts guy. Jets under 42.5. Listen, I think the Patriots cover, but I mean 24 to 6. Sounds about right. Bears under 51.5 here versus the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday night. I do see a 52.5 out there at FanDuel. I took all the DraftKings lines. Shop around. You got DraftKings, you got FanDuel, you got MGM, Caesars, Hard Rock, Fanatics, Score, Rivers. You got books in your state locally. You can shop around. I see different numbers, so find the best ones. I always mention that. Bowl game 16-11. Had some winners here yesterday. Appalachian State and the under. I know, from what the coach said, he's going to have some surprises. I want to pull this for myself as a premium. I got to see what transpires here today. I will not be shocked if this line starts dancing around a little bit. He said we're going to be shocked when who plays. Maybe the shocking part is nobody plays and they get whooped, 42-0 or something. But definitely on that under for a hedge look, I guess. We'll get to some anytime tutties as well, and then we'll do some more comments. So I see the comments. I'm going to put the picks in. The anytime tutties are in the comments. Let's see what we got here on the comment section, my guy. T-Money hitting the like button. Dumbest I don't see much today. I figure I'll be needed like everybody else and bet some games. I got a couple games today, but again, we'll see what transpires here. Got the Bengals scoring 40. I love Cooker Barkley for 2 tutties. One of them should get their 2 touchdowns today in that Buffalo-Philly game. I agree with that one there. Jags first half, yes. Buffalo Eagles over. I got nothing on that game. I like Buffalo. What game will I be watching today? I'll be tuning into them all. I'll be doing a live show at halftime. I'll be coming in with the Wager Talk crew, Booker. Doing some in-game stuff. We're going to have a day, Andrew. You know it. I will be in on the second half show, Jesse. Jesse, I got Brandon Lang tonight on Look Ahead Lines. You're gonna pop in for Look Ahead Lines tonight with that? Gary says, no way the Bengals score 40. Here we go. The pen is out. Gary. No way. Cincy 40. Mike B. Cincy 40. Oh, no. T-Money. I love the head-to-head in the chat. Purdy should go over 256 passing. I agree. Team Money wants to throw haymakers. I love seeing the Cougars beat Lane's new team last night. I had Houston myself. Why is he sticking around? He doesn't have to stay there. He's got other stuff to worry about. I'm not staying around. I wouldn't even have gone to the game, honestly. He's in a no-win situation. Let's get some anytime tutties. Carolina, Mr. Dowdle. This is Jesse Shuley's guy. He loves Dowdle. 195 anytime tutty. Hunter Henry and the Patriots, plus 135. Fannin. Sanders loves this tight end, plus 350. Of course, Gainwell. This guy's a vulture, plus 175. Tampa Bay, I thought about the Tucker guy, but I went with Egbuka, plus 260. Two guys from Arizona. We'll do the double mint on McBride. 2 TDs for a dime. His 1 TD is even money. Wilson for plus 170. Because I think they score. And if McBride ain't getting a couple, Wilson's going to come in and get one. Worth a shot. Devontae Smith, 235. Mr. Shakir, 270 in Philly and Buffalo. Zacchaeus, 350. And Brian Robinson Jr., plus 350. If you've watched this show at all over the past, 5 years, this is episode like 1370 just on the Believe Network. Ribby props, TD props, really any kind of prop I throw out here. It's never going to be a minus 120, a plus 105, plus 115. They're always a little bit more plus monies. 135 is pretty much, maybe 125 would be the lowest I go in any kind of prop. That's just me. I mean, you can go on shows and they give out the 8-legger with a bunch of guys at minus money and Henry 1 TD and whoever. You don't need to come into a show and have somebody tell you to take 8 guys minus 220 for a touchdown. Anytime tutties are fun bets, and I don't say that as often because it's real money. It's not really fun when you lose money. If that was the case, whatever. You want to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, you can sign up, give me money all you want. Nobody does that. So it's not really a fun bet when you lose. That being said, I know people like to have fun with them. If you're going to have fun, I'd rather have fun trying to win a 260 than a minus 105. I don't know. That's just me. I don't like to call it having fun. Michael B, kind of want to take some Oregon State versus Santa Clara. I saw that line last night. Is it still 6.5? Because I can get behind a little Oregon, but isn't Oregon State home in this game? Like Oregon State's the home team, aren't they? It would be if there were fans there, it'd be better. I'm with you. Nobody on campus. This was 6.5. Hasn't moved. 152.5. Totals come down, I guess, 2 points. There's that. Let's see. We'll do a Marcos minute look. We got K-State was 32.5. It's 33.5. 167 up to 169. 4.5, 147. A 5.5, 150.5. That total's gone up. 20.5, 173. It's stayed the same. 14.5, 158. It's gone up a point. 4.5, 151 again. Total up a point. 16.5 went up from 15.5. There's a 4-point total move there in that George Mason game. 148.5 down to 144.5 in that one. Maryland was 13.5, 152. That's moved to 14.5 and 54.5. We mentioned Santa Clara. San Diego Pacific, it was 2.5, 148. That has not moved. St. Mary's, 8.5, 138. So that's gone to 9.5 up to 141. So again, 3-point total on that one. Nebraska, 18.5 still. The Zags, 29 up to 28. I mean, what are we doing? JK, what do I think about the Patriots line move? Well, Patriots got 5 guys out. And the line still went from 9 to 13.5. I mean, I still think the Patriots win by 2 touchdowns. I mean, that won't surprise me there. They're still battling. Let's see. I looked at the Beavers as well. Couldn't talk myself into it. I got to switch the scroll. The scroll is just rolling anytime tutties. We got to add in the sides in there for those watching. It'll be a monster 348 characters scrolling, but that's what we do. Michael B. Oregon State's a home team. If kids are on campus, it would be a money line play. I agree. I would like Oregon State here more. Again, what would this game be? I mean, are you thinking it's going to be a 4-point game, a 3-point game? You get a couple points, still probably worth it. But again, this time of year, if you had fans there and it's a dogfight, you'd like it a little more. I don't disagree with you. Any late move? I'm looking at the lines here. Anything kind of moving around a little bit? Nothing crazy. Tampa Bay line's bouncing 4.5. People are buying Miami here, huh? Eesh. Not me. Not me. New England probably announced their starters out. I see a 12.5. I see a 13 now. Again, I don't think that matters. I don't think it matters. They're the anytime tutties. Again, these are all on the X, the Twitter world. You can find these all. They're in the comments section as well. Same with the other picks for the games. And there you go. I had to back Tampa, but they still have a shot at the playoffs. They do have a shot. It is hard, though, the way they play. You don't want to take them as a favorite. They're not playing well. Do you want to grab Miami, though? I'm not looking to grab Dolphins. Not interested in Miami. I would go Tampa again, just because the team has to win. I think teams that have to win are 46% have to win, or 36%. It's not a profitable situation. So, but again, it's kind of thing. Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet the Jets? Do you want to bet these things? It is hard to bet Tampa when they've not played well. It's like the Saints. I mean, it's 1.5. Do you really feel confident about the Saints on the road? Take them as a favorite? I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, it's hard to back. No, I get it. Yes, and I understand hard to bet them. It is. They are alive, though, for the playoffs, though. The playoffs are alive for the division. They're division hunting. Stevenson on Patriots over 30.5 yards. Henderson off of concussion. I thought he was cleared to play. All right. But again, that doesn't mean he's going to get a lot of action here. Does not mean he's going to. Travion cleared to play. He was questionable for contest after allowing a full practice on Friday. Got through concussion protocol. You know what? That Stevenson's rushing yard is probably a pretty good look, right? I mean, Boot is out in the wide receiving core. I mean, is Diggs going to finally do something? Maybe look a little Austin Hooper, a little extra tight end action there. But again, you think you're going to beat the Jets? You're going to risk this guy for the Jets? I agree. I 100%. Gary likes Tampa Bay next week over Carolina. That game in Tampa Bay. Yeah, Pat's one of my 2 Ds are going to get a lot of carries. I agree with the carries. I kind of like that one. 38 yards. I can grab that. All right, because even if they get up, do you want to run that guy the entire time? I got a 40 in my book. Oy. I got a 40.5, and I got Henderson a 48.5. I can do both. I could do, I guess I could do both. Worst case, I split. Right? It's not like these guys are going to come out and throw the ball all over the joint. Just at the Stevenson, yeah. Listen, you're not talking me off of Stevenson. Eight for 51, 6 for 50, 12 for 40. I mean, Cincinnati game, 6 for 5 yards, 14 for 34. He's been involved receiving the ball, 27, 40. That's another one. You might grab his little receiving props here for him as well. He's going to be in the game. We might have to do a receiving prop here. He's gone 40, 27, 27. His receiving prop is 12 yards. He's got 27, 27, 40. I'll take that. Drake May over 20 rushing yards. 25, 43, 12, and 22. His last 4 games. The big 40 and 2 touchdowns there versus Buffalo. Last game versus the Jets, 4 rushes, 2 yards. You take a knee in a game or something like that. Here's the thing with this, Blake. Baltimore, he's running for his life. He's trying to make plays. Actually, they're losing. He's losing. All right? I mean, Buffalo, you're up, then you're down, you're running around. Not a lot of yardage there. I mean, he had the big run there. Again, different kind of game than playing the Jets, where are they going to be down? He's got to take off and make something happen. And he had 6 rushes, 12 yards versus the Giants. 5 for 22 versus Cincy. Barely got there versus Cincy. I mean, again, this guy's taking a knee late in the game. You're losing yards. I'd say no. Yeah, receiving yards, Andrew. I think it's worth it for him. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Anything moving here? 3.5s in San Francisco. 13s in New England. 3s across the board for the Giants. 52.5s. Yeah. All right. There we go. We've covered a bunch. We gave out some bonus plays here with Jesse and myself with some New England looks. Good look, Jesse Shuley. Stevenson running the ball over his yardage there. I kind of like his passing. I added for myself as well. Enjoy your NFL game. These picks, if you're watching, they're scrolling. They're in the comments section. They're on Twitter. So you can follow on the X if you want. And get them right there for you at Mr. Sean Higgs. Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, look-ahead lines with Brandon Lang. 2 for the money. Go watch 2 for the money today and then come in and hang out me and Brandon doing Week 18 NFL action. Should be fun. That's a wrap for Midday Money. Again, after the fact in iHeartRadio. Look-ahead lines, 10 p.m. Eastern. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.